Alrighty, welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to be doing some more Persona 5 Strikers. A bit has happened since the last time I played, so last time I played, we stopped at a boss fight and I was going to take a break. I found out the hard way that this game does not have an autosave feature, and I lost a little bit of progress, but I've gotten that progress back. We are now right where we were when we left off. Just have to send the calling card again. Alright.
Let's get to work.
Head back up to the attic.
Cheers.
Send the calling card.
In other news, Akira Konoe, founder of Medivh, announced a joint project with one-time rival company Pineapple.
Since we've already seen this, go ahead and skip it.
Okay, next.
Skip. Yeah, we've already seen all of this, so. Well. Hopefully we have a little bit better luck this time around when it comes to fighting this boss.
Let's
Explore
go,
jail.
everyone. Time to change Alice's heart.
All right.
This music never gets old. No matter how many times you listen to it, it's just so damn catchy.
Times like these, I know I'm supposed to be a phantom. This is our chance. Want to give him a last
Show me your
surprise?
true self. Now,
These guys are
go on.
Look, the chain goes all the way to the top.
Right?
Perhaps it fell when we opened the lock. Climbing this should give us a straight shot to the birdcage of desires. Whoa, that is...
Let's go ahead and skip this. We've already seen it.
What the? She turned into some kind.
Aw, you really did it. Like best fun. Any of you happen to be dating? How does that be any of your business? I wonder who you got in your eyes. Personally, I bet I think for Joker. I'm gonna take your heart.
You better watch out, Joker.
She's tough. See any weaknesses yet, Oracle?
Let's go.
One sec. Analyze, please.
Let's see.
McCoy, Pixie, Bighorn. You're mine.
I'm not done.
Now.
Fire! Burn that smoke right off her face! Alice, why are you not doing this? You've hurt so many people. Please. It's not my fault everyone's in love with me. What can I do if they say they only want me?
Jack-o'-lantern. Rabbit step.
I'm not done. No one who's saying that means it. You're just manipulating them. You know about all that, huh? Your phantom hates telling me so.
Switch out.
Change that start. Boy, can't wait to find out. I'm keep it going. Thank you. Beautiful combo, Panther. Keep 'em coming. appreciate it. How was that? It's tough. It's weak to fire. You can handle this. Keep it going. All right.
All out attack.
Down. Get her. Why are you being like this? I was finally able to find some happiness. Are you here to take everything I have? Just like she did? Just try me. So sick of suffering. Something's changed. Of course, stay on guard.
Whoa, holy shit!
Why is she so fast now? Sheesh. It's time to take you all to school. I failed. Alice, what made you like this? You never get it to come. Persona! I've been treated like shit all my life. I had everything taken from me. You don't know what that's like. Probably all the social order. The shittier they were to me. Even if it was why were we so fortunate we didn't have access? Oh, like that. No. No. I was your dress. I take care of that. Right now. There's no way to go. I'll turn you. Then you'll learn. Here I go. I was just like all the men in the world. There. Beautiful combo, Panther. How was that? Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Make it good, Panther. Keep 'em coming. Weakness to fire confirmed. You're not Alice is getting deeper.
All out attack.
Keep it up, guys. That's really what you want, Alice. Don't be stupid. I remember for real. You have to
Looks like we're
remember
having a
too.
much easier time than last time.
Really want.
Persona! Wapo! Bighorn! Pixie! Bighorn! Ravage them!
There we go.
Did we do it? No! How can I still not be strong enough?
Oh, forgot to turn on the auto.
Why can't I change? I'm not the victim anymore!
Enough, Alice. If you keep going, you'll just make yourself feel even worse.
How would you know?
Panther really gets you. You both suffered.
I just can't compare to someone like you, Takamaki-san. All my life, I'm no match for the real winners. And I tried so hard to change, and I was still made fun of, still bullied. I just wanted to stop being miserable. I poured my heart into fashion and worked to get so far. But then, she showed up again and started running her mouth about my past. She told everyone what a pathetic little shit I was. That's why I took all of it from her. Her boyfriend, her social circle, everything. And that still wasn't enough for me. It wasn't just her. Everyone that talked behind my back, all the people who just stood there when I was kidding. I'll destroy every
So this is a wound in a heart.
This power lets me get revenge.
You became the bully, right?
You idiot! What good does that do? Now you're just as bad as the people who made you suffer. Is that how you want to live? Like one of those bullies? Didn't you want to be something else? A ray of light for others. And for yourself. Don't give up because of those selfish bastards!
Takamaki-san. You're right. I wanted to rescue them. All the people like me, going through the same thing. But I...
Atone for your crimes. It's not too late to change.
You think so? Takamaki-san, I want to apologize to the people I hurt and start over.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you can turn it around. I've been through a lot of the same things, but thanks to my best friend and the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand up for myself and do the right thing. You're never alone. Once you're back to your real self, let's be friends, okay?
You wanna be... Really?
Uh-huh. I mean, I totally love Alice. We even share the same dream.
Thank you. I'll go back now, where I belong. But this time, I'm gonna be...
Oh, this is bad! It's coming down!
That was effing amazing!
Did we just witness the Desires returning to their rightful owners?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Everyone who got a desire disappeared afterward.
I hope that means their real-life counterparts are returning to normal.
They'll be fine. One way to find out.
Yes, you're right. Wait, what the... What is it, Mona-chan? Something's wrong. It's not collapsing. But the giant desire blew up! Like... No. Just look around. Now that you mention it...
Mementos is still
Whenever we
standing.
stole a treasure, we'd have to leave the metaverse entirely, right?
Yeah, we always had to haul ass out of there.
That is most assuredly not happening now. If anything, it's grown eerily quiet.
So if the Monarch is toppled and the Desires are all returned, the jail still doesn't collapse? It would appear that palaces are different from this jail after all.
There's a chance we haven't actually resolved the issue yet.
I wonder how Alice will react to this. Could we find out when we get back to the real world? It'd be nice if she could recall what happened here, but no one shares memories with their shadows.
Think she might talk to Panther?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you two could really hit it off.
She did say that she loves her.
Yeah. I mean, it was worth going that far for her to come to her senses. Alice really is a one-of-a-kind talent, and her dream is definitely something worth fighting for. I just hope she can remember how that dream first made her feel, so she can bring that feeling to the people who need it.
That's right, well said. I'm sure she can start over. Well said.
I don't know if there's anything I can do to help her, but I at least want to be there for her.
Fascinating.
What's up, Sophie?
Just as the Phantom Thieves predicted, Alice Hiragi appeared to change her logic. This would not be possible had we simply defeated her. How did you predict the outcome?
We didn't really predict it. Being able to change is what makes someone human.
Someone is human because they can change. The human heart is much more complicated than expected, isn't it? Just when you think you've grown beyond your pain, the smallest thing can bring you all the way back down again. The human heart is indeed difficult to comprehend. It's filled with mysteries.
Well, you're pretty high up there on the mystery charts yourself, Sophie, my dear.
No, I'm...
Sophie, humanity's companion, right? We get it.
You got it, Skull.
Well, yeah.
Not bad, Skull.
Do you really get it?
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Phantom Striker, increase up, and it's gone.
Well, what do you say we head back now? I'd like to check on the real world, Alice.
Yeah, let's get going.
Hey. Ann was very angry with Shadow Alice earlier. By the end, though, she appeared happy. Why is that? Wasn't she angry at Alice?
She's finally shared her feelings. They understood each other. Finally shared her feelings.
Okay. Anger is not just for hurting people. It is also able to save people.
Depends. I hope that can be true. Sometimes it's not enough. It depends.
Consider. Anger saved Alice. If someone is in the wrong, anger can be used to show them the error of their ways. The human heart is such a mystery. But thanks to you, I've gained valuable experience. Thank you. I hope to learn more from you.
I'll save later.
And now for the hottest meet and greet. Alice Hiragi has returned as our special guest. Miss Alice, thank you so much for coming on today, despite the last visit's conclusion. From what I hear, there's something you wish to share?
Yes, I need to confess something. The incident that occurred with the previous hosts... that was all my fault. I forced him to proclaim his love for me during a live broadcast. When I heard he was engaged to his co-host, I just wanted to ruin their relationship.
Miss Alice.
They're not the only ones. Anytime I see a happy woman, I just get so jealous. I do whatever it takes to ruin their lives.
Is this a prank or something?
All of my past managers tried so hard to stop me. But then I'd lash out at them too, and I'd assault them until they backed down. The only reason I've changed managers is because my last one had a total breakdown.
Wait, is this real?
Everything I've said here is the truth. I'm sure all of it is easy enough to prove now. I've lied, and it hurt so many people. And I'm just so sorry for it all.
Is this... the Phantom Thieves?
I'm the one who did it all. No one but me did these horrible things. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cut! Cut! Right now! Up to standby!
Alice.
This is gonna blow way up. That news lady even name-checked the Phantom Thieves.
Well, whatever may come, at least our job's done.
Right. We may have gone through something quite different from a palace. There's no mistaking Alice had a change of heart.
The people with the stolen desires seem to be normal again, too. It's all over the internet.
My son was about to blow our savings on Alice merch, but the Phantom Thieves rescued him. Thank you, Phantom Thieves.
I'm just seeing a lot of I want my money back. Well, I sure can't help him there.
I'm not sure everyone's actually a victim here.
Nevertheless, mission complete. I wonder what'll happen to Alice next.
It's probably next to impossible for her to make it in the industry now. Her scandal is big news.
No matter why she did it, there are still consequences for her actions.
But if Alice really can find that feeling she had when she first discovered fashion, I think she'll be okay. She can still be a ray of light for others, even if she has to find another way to shine.
That reminds me. We should still try to press her for info. She might know something that we still don't.
But do we actually have a chance of meeting her now? I imagine her day-to-day life's become quite the mess.
Jeez, that's a good point. Her agency isn't going to want anything to do with her.
An enlightening conversation as always in here. Sup? How's it hanging, folks?
Aw, you again, Gramps?
Hey, I won't deny I'm older than you guys, but that still stings, you know? But more importantly, you guys really hop to work when your minds are set, don't you?
To what are you referring?
Don't play stupid. I gave you solid intel, yeah?
Yes, but that's...
Well, that's good news. Looks like I'll be getting my own in return.
Your own what?
I came here today for your response to my offer. You know, the deal.
We already told you we don't work with cops.
And what if I tossed in a little bonus? Such as running some questions by Alice for you. You were just saying you wanted info from her, right?
That's accurate.
But Alice already confessed to messing with people on live TV. Our names have been cleared.
Yeah, what she said. We don't need you for shit.
If only that were true.
What do you mean by that? How is this case not closed?
Oh, it is far from closed. This change of heart epidemic is happening all over the country. And we know they can't all be Alice's victims. Therefore, you still have plenty to get pinned on you, don't you? Not only that, you already know how badly you've stirred the pot. That little calling card stunt's fired up the public more than ever. These change of heart cases have to be the Phantom Thieves. It's the only thing I hear down at the station now. Do you really not realize how dangerous a position you're in right now?
What bullshit! What the hell did we do?
Calm down. Why do you think I offered you that deal? If I wanted to, I could cuff you and take you in right now. The reason I'm not is because I believe you are not the culprit. To catch the true perpetrator, I need your help.
What makes you think that? I'm a true perpetrator.
Detective's intuition? Maybe? I mean, I'm PubSec, but that's close enough. The MO in this recent epidemic doesn't mesh with the Phantom Thieves' ideology. The motives also appear very different. These are two separate cases. At least, that's what I believe.
May we have a moment to ourselves? We'd like to discuss it first.
Sure, I'll be right outside. Just holler when you're ready for me.
Now this is unexpected. We assumed Alice's confession would clear our names.
Damn it. So they really weren't just trolling.
What is it?
When I was searching the web, I noticed some people saying weird stuff was happening here and there. similar to what we've seen so far. Almost none of them made the news, and it seems like everyone's just trying to ignore it.
What Gramps is saying is probably not bullshit after all.
What should we do? If they decide to scapegoat us, we'll never be able to clear our names.
They're not even changing hearts for the same reasons as us.
If there really are other brainwashing incidents out there, that would mean there are more jails. Do you think there could be more monarchs out there too?
And what would we do? Considering what we've gathered, going along with that man would be a viable option.
Are we seriously gonna trust that dude?
What other choice do we have? At the very least, his intel about Alice was useful.
What do you say?
Let's make the deal. I can't trust him. Not much of a choice here. Let's make the deal.
I think that'd be wisest.
No, wait. Even if we do level with him, how would we explain it? If he's going to understand what we've been doing, he'll have to learn about the metaverse. Do you think he'll even believe us?
We have no choice but to make him believe. Otherwise, it's our leader on the line.
But the metaverse, the jail, how do you think we're gonna get some thick-headed cop to buy that?
It seems our only choice is to take him to the jail.
Wait, really?
Mako-chan.
Can you think of any other way for him to avoid getting arrested? We have one playable card in our hand. We just have to go along with it for the time being.
It'll be dangerous in the jail, but we should be able to protect the one man. There doesn't seem to be another option. It may be in our best interest to accept the deal.
Alright, we'll do it. It's not like we have any alternative.
Let's hope it's not our undoing.
Ah, shit. We gotta stay prepared for the worst case.
I'll call him back in. Come on back. We're ready for you.
Huh, that was quicker than I expected. So, what say you all?
There's a place we need to show you. Follow us.
I see. A jail full of shadows. With a monarch seizing desires, was it? All right. What say we go get you tested for drugs now? If you're gonna cook up some fantasy to sell me, maybe try a little less spice next time?
Just save it for now. We're about to take you into the cognitive world.
Cognitive world?
Follow us.
Huh? Where to, exactly?
Oh boy. Wonder how this will go.
So, are you gonna answer me, or... What? What? What is... This isn't real.
Everything here is real. Every last bit you can see.
Whoa. What happened? What are those outfits for?
Yep, just about what I expected.
This is our Phantom Thief attire.
What even is this? Where am I?
Questions. This is a jail. You are currently located within a jail.
Wait. Who are you?
I am Sophie, humanity's companion. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to... What?
Chill out, Zenkichi. You've got to keep yourself together.
Yeah. Right. I can't be losing my shit like... Monster Cat!
I am not a monster cat! I am Morgana!
Do you finally believe we've been telling you the truth?
The hell? How much did I drink last night? This just has to be a dream. I'm still passed out.
You holding up there, Gramps?
No need to worry. He's merely having a meltdown. That still sounds rather worrisome.
Looks like we blew his mind.
Oh, brother. I suppose we may as well head back now.
How did this... What's happened to me? Did I drive myself crazy trying to crack this case?
It's pretty fun watching him lose it.
His brain probably overloaded and he can't catch up.
Why'd we even bother explaining it all beforehand?
We all reacted similarly during our first time. Ah, such innocence.
Get a hold of yourself, Gramps.
Sheesh. How long do you need to get it together? Come on, Earth to Zenkichi.
Huh? Oh, right. Right. Get it together. This cat said my name! Wait, are you that monster cat from that place? It's the monster cat!
I'm not a monster or a cat. I told you I am Morgana.
Since you're cognizant of Morgana speaking in the metaverse, you can understand him here now, too.
Cats can talk if I'm cognizant of it? That's really something!
I think he's going to need a little more time to process all of this.
First off, sorry for losing my cool like that. I think I get what's going on, though. Actually, none of it makes any sense to me. But I'm going to strive to understand.
If we're going to make a deal, then that will make us conspirators. Conspirators have to vow never to betray one another's trust.
So, you already know how all this works. All right. Your trust is repaid with mine. Help me figure out this nationwide change of heart business, and I'll make sure you're all protected. As long as you cooperate, I won't allow the police to lay a finger on you. That's my vow.
Get along with the talking cat if you screw us on this, and then it's a deal. Get along with the talking cat.
Oh man. So he's really real, huh? In that case, I'm gonna cut right down to it and ask for your help with a similar incident. PubSec has their eyes on Sapporo right now because of all the change of heart cases there. I need you in Sapporo Central City by August 8th.
Why does it need to be the 8th?
Our suspect's out of the country on a business trip until then. We're kicking off the investigation within the hour of their arrival back home.
I see. Very well.
So it's likely this suspect in Sapporo is another monarch, like Alice.
That could be. If so, then I'd have to ask you guys to handle it.
So, we're heading to Sapporo Central in Hokkaido, huh? This'll be quite the little trip for us.
Word of caution? You'll definitely want to avoid any sort of public transportation. You're going to want to either drive or hoof it.
Why is that?
You revived the Phantom Thieves' deal with Alice. Any potential monarch will have heard about it. The way they see it, you're a real problem. Especially if you go after their own desires.
They're definitely all on high alert now. They may even try to get rid of us.
There's no way to know who's brainwashed until after they act. What if one of them was the pilot of your plane?
But if we can't fly, how do we get to Sapporo?
Find a car you can use. That'd be safest.
You're not gonna set us up with one?
Sorry, but I've got to keep this investigation top secret. Any aid would just leave a trail back to this deal of ours. Oh, and one more thing. Don't worry about the Alice thing. I'll fill you in once I'm done grilling her. Well, here's to a solved case.
Same here, Zenkichi.
Right. Sorry I called you a monster cat, Kitty.
Oh, you'll be sorry.
Okay. You didn't go crazy. This is real, Zenkichi.
Talk about an effing buzzkill.
I mean, Hokkaido? Really? There goes our vacation down the drain.
Ain't this stuff happening all over Japan anyways? Even if we do solve this one, we're just gonna get sent off to some other city.
A traveling venture in cooperation with public security. I admit it doesn't sound all bad. We should stop by Kyoto as well.
Find that silver lining, Inari.
This trip isn't for our enjoyment. The case will still be our primary objective.
But it's still summer vacation. Can't we have just a little fun?
Yeah, the 8th is way off from now. We can still do all kinds of shit before then.
Oh, I'd like to experience some regional cuisines. Yeah, sushi for me.
Let's focus on the case. Phantom road trip time.
Oh dear. We can cut loose after the case is closed.
That being said, we should go over some things before we move on to the trip. First up is Emma. It seems like an ordinary app at first, but now we know that it has a hidden function that can access jails.
It's like the meta-nav is dangerous. What's Emma? It's like the meta-nav.
Yeah, totally the same thing.
To think something like that is being used nationwide, it sends a chill down my spine.
The app itself is fine though, right? I mean, you can just delete it if you want. Plus, all the keyword and friend list functions work fine. If the app just let everybody slip into jails, wouldn't the whole country basically be pure chaos already?
We've all registered as friends on it, but that didn't do anything strange in and of itself.
Where did this app come from, anyway?
It's run by a Japanese company called Mediz. They're an international IT firm. We're talking tens of thousands of employees.
That's quite the large-scale operation. With those numbers, they have to be a top-tier international enterprise.
So is this some evil mega corporation making jails or something?
But we can't use Emma the same way Alice did.
Well, maybe that's because we all got pure hearts, or something.
Moron.
There's a possibility that Alice had a special version of Emma.
What makes you say that?
Just an idea. I'm grasping at straws over here.
But it is a possibility.
If I got a hold of Alice's phone somehow, I should be able to see if her version of Emma is anything special.
Really? We should ask Inspector Hasagawa if he could confiscate it for us. I'll reach out to him later over it.
Alright, next topic. The jail. Each palace collapsed after the treasure inside was stolen. But the jail is still in Shibuya. Not only that, but the palaces are the manifestations of their rulers' cognitions. But that's not true at all in jails. Humans can have their desires seized from their shadows there.
And that would cause terrible things to occur to them in the real world.
When you put it all together like that, don't it sound even worse than the palaces?
If these other bizarre incidents across Japan are genuine changes of heart, that means there are probably more jails out there.
There could be quite a few of them, considering how impossible it is to report on every incident.
So, we're working with the police to try and clear our names, but is that really enough?
How do you mean?
If the jails are as dangerous as we've seen, then wouldn't it be bad to just leave them alone? If stuff as awful as what happened in Shibuya is happening all over, aren't we the only ones who can stop it?
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Yes, it's our job to save people suffering helplessly.
And give people courage.
There's my Phantom Thieves. It's what only we can do. How has it worked? Was that how it worked? There's my Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, you said it. Great speech, Lady Ann. You've got us all fired up.
If that's the plan, maybe traveling by car will actually work to our advantage.
Right. We might find some more jails on the way to Sapporo.
That works for me. A little bit of a jailbreak spree along the way.
But how do we actually find the other jails?
Yes?
It'll only take us about 1,000,000 years.
I believe it may be time for the Sophia show.
Oh boy.
Ooh, check the super AI!
I can detect any jails in the vicinity by scent.
For real?
By scent?
A jail emits a distinct signature. When I enter a jail's range, I can sense it.
Sophia, that is nuts!
Praise accepted.
There is still much we do not understand. But at least we now have a course of action.
Yeah, this is gonna be...
A trip to reform all of society, a job for the Phantom Thieves, a great time with you guys. A trip to reform society.
Hell yeah! I am psyched!
All that's left is to secure our transportation.
If this is going to fit all of us, won't it have to be pretty big?
We'll just have to rent something. Oh, who knows what it'll cost us.
Money is no object to us. The prize funds for my most recent contest entry have finally come.
Oh, keep your snack money to yourself.
Well, we could deal with someone in the police. Maybe they'll help pay for our investigation. Nah, no way.
Some pretty big transportation. I'm getting this feeling that Sojiro mentioned something along those lines once. Let's go ask him.
A ride that could fit all of you.
Weren't you talking to someone about big transportation or something the other day?
Oh, you mean the guy I know with the camper? Yeah, he was whining about never having the time to use it, how it's just collecting dust.
Sojiro, that's it! Please go borrow that camper for us, please.
Does this have anything to do with what you guys are getting blamed for?
Yes.
Then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give him a call. Sit tight till tomorrow.
Yeah, now there's our chief. So considerate.
But listen up. No getting too wild out there, all right? And are you all set with travel funds and whatnot?
Yes, we'd all been saving up for summer vacation.
Once art drove me to rags, but now it has propelled me to riches.
Yeah.
Oh, Yusuke.
A camper? This is turning into some kind of coming-of-age flick. Are you guys and girls actually gonna sleep in that thing together?
No worries. The boys are all sleeping on the roof.
And we've got Makoto and her Fist of Justice with us if someone tries anything funny.
Oh, and I'm very handy with an axe.
Yeah.
See, we're fine. Please go easy on us, ladies.
These sisters are really doing it for themselves. Fine, whatever you gotta do.
So, about what I asked for.
Ah, right. Alice's phone. Here you go.
Nice scores, Enkichi!
Hey, that's important evidence. No breaking it. Got that?
So, how was Alice anyway?
She was pretty upfront about the whole heart-changing situation. When people registered her as a friend on Emma, she noticed they'd suddenly grow obedient to her. At first, she was just curious what was going on. But she says she got such a thrill from making people do her bidding, she couldn't stop herself.
It began with the friend registration.
Was there anything else?
The only other thing she did was apologize. That's all we got. But it does seem like she was telling me the truth.
So she didn't actually know anything about the jails or desires.
Well, I have to say, I wouldn't have bought one bit of it if you hadn't shown me what you did.
What in the hell?
What is it? Did you find something?
I thought I'd find some unique aspect to Alice's version of Emma. But nope. This is just the standard commercial version. It hasn't even been tampered with.
So we got nothing out of this?
I didn't say that. I did find traces of some snooping in her phone.
What do you mean?
Someone was monitoring Alice's activity, either her smartphone usage in general or her Emma usage specifically.
So, like...
Someone's keeping tabs on her. She has a stalker. Was it PubSec?
Oh, we wish. I'm gonna teach them all about this stuff for future cases.
If it wasn't public security, does that mean there's still someone out there involved with this incident?
Do you see anything revealing the Monitor's origins?
Somewhere within the country. That's all I get from this.
Getting even that's quite the feat. You're real good, kid.
Never underestimate the techie of the Phantom Thieves.
So someone was tracking Alice. Who could it be?
One thing at a time. This isn't our only case to work. I'm sure we'll find more leads as we investigate the incidents. Well, I'll see you August 8th at Sapporo Central. Don't be late, got it? I'll reach out to you that day with the meetup location. Time to return this phone to its rightful owner.
So Alice could put people in her jail because she was a monarch. Is that about right?
Since it didn't seem to be her version of Emma's doing, that seems correct.
I I get where you're coming from, but we still shouldn't jump to conclusions. Like Zenkichi said, there's still plenty to look into.
That's true. If we don't know enough about what's happening, we should gather more intel.
Hey, you guys still together? Then come on outside. Check out your wheels. Yo.
Here's your here's your wheels. This is the camper.
Whoa!
It's like 3 times more badass than I expected.
Beautiful.
This retro design, so simple yet so elegant.
Thanks!
Thanks, Ojiro. It's awesome. It looks old. We'll do our best not to crash it. It's awesome. Damn. Just make sure you don't wreck it. I found the make and model online. This is a Vulcan Retro Life. It has 4 beds and a rooftop tent. There are enough power outlets for everyone, as well as cooking appliances for any culinary needs.
Oh.
We couldn't have asked for anything better. That's our chief for you. I love the interior too. Yes, it reminds me of American diners in the 1950s. I hope I can actually drive something this big. It's got a little quirks, but I'm sure you'll get used to them quick enough. Until then, though, make sure you drive carefully, okay? Well, I guess I can't really park this here, can I? I'll go move this to the nearest lot. You go finish your packing.
That's true.
Alright, let's disband for now and regroup once we're ready to roll out.
Hey!
Well, good job getting back packed for the trip. Anything else you'd think we'll need? If so, better go buy it now. Once we're all set, we should go say our goodbyes to the chief before heading out. Yo, dude. There's somewhere I want to go before we head out. You should check it out too. I'll wait for you outside, so just let me know when you're ready. Alright. Let's spend those bond points. Let's see. Increase the damage when performing a phantom dash. Alright. Let's see. Increase money obtained at the end of battle. Let's do this one. We'll do the increased SP. Let's see, where is everybody? Ryuji on... Oh, they're all out in Yogen Jaya.
Hey!
I have a feeling life is going to get a lot rougher for Alice in a bunch of ways. But I know there are people out there who have looked up to her well before she started all this and lost her way. Those people are going to be so pumped when she makes her comeback. That's why I hope she doesn't just give up on her dreams. You're so kind, sounds pretty tough. You keep at it too, An. Yeah, I've already got to up my game too. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get all sappy right before we leave and everything. I'm really pumped to take this trip with everyone. We better make this... Just had a fucking stroke. I'm really pumped to take this trip with everyone. We better make the most of it, right? Ta-da! I brought a whole bunch of games. Let's play some when we all have time for it. Travel game set. Alright. Yusuke and Futaba.
Very well.
Isn't this supposed to be a long excursion, though? I'd better stock up as best I can. Oh.
Take your time. So that's what you're getting? Thank
Thank you very much. We recommend that. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting for you.
That sounds awesome.
Talk to Futaba. Listen, Inari, you only get 500 yen for snacks for now, okay?
Impossible.
What? But rock salt's not a snack, yes?
That sounds awesome.
Kodo? Driving something as big as an RV is a first for me. I'll admit, I'm at least a little bit nervous. But I'm still looking forward to it. I've wanted to go on a long road trip for some time now. Don't worry, I won't gun it like with Johanna.
Hey!
We may have to focus our efforts on this case, but I'm still excited for our trip. I'm extra glad I asked for some time off at the company now that all this is coming together. I hope we all have a great time. Alright. Let's talk to Yuji.
Yo!
Hey, been waiting for you. Love to grab some ramen right now? It'll be you know where. Let's celebrate for getting the band back together and setting off on this big trip. Let's go.
We did it!
What are we waiting for then? You're gonna go right now? I think you're a little obsessed. That's the problem? Hey, if you're not doing anything, you should come with us. I don't know if I want to get all those calories. Well, I guess I'll come along since Ren is here. Alright, the Shujin trio is off. Damn, this shit's the bomb.
That's what I'm talking about!
This is what I'm talking about, dude. No ramen, no life. Your treat, right? You seem happy, brings me back. Brings me back. Ren, you haven't eaten this for what, half a year? Must be a happy reunion.
Yeah.
You really love ramen that much. Well, it is good though. Right? I could eat this forever. Man, eating this reminds me of the original Phantom Thieves, back when it was just us three.
Hey.
You mean us four? I was there too, you know. I remember you ate too much and ended up feeling like crap. You were the same way. Hey, show me the ramen. Ooh, so this is what ramen is. Looks good, right? Too bad you can't try it. They got extra large ones too. You won't believe how much stuff they put in it. I want to see. Huh? I want to see some extra large ramen. Show her, Ryuji.
For real?
No way, I just had a bowl.
So that's the story.
You said you could eat it forever. Do it for Sophia. Way to put me out on the spot.
Awesome!
Fine, challenge accepted. But I'm taking you guys with me. Hey boss, we'll take 3 extra large bowls over here. What, seriously? Oh boy. Jesus. That's a lot of ramen. Ugh.
Oh no.
I can't, no more. My stomach feel like it's about to burst.
Good grief.
Are you guys done with this shenanigans? This was nothing. You see that, Sophia? I'm down for one more. I'm down for one more. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Woo!
Thank you. I learned a lot from that. That's good to hear. I need to lie down. You think they have any hammocks here? You enjoyed ramen with the full extent with Ryuji and An. Ugh, I definitely gained weight after that. Oh man, easy on the road or else I'm coming back up. Alright, talk to us. Oh, let's see what she has to say. You hear that, Alice? It's the end for you, wicked witch. Go get her, Phantom Thieves. I wonder if that's the bully.
Hey.
About to roll out? Yep, see you later.
Yo.
Alright, well, here, take this with you. Hope it does you some good on the road trip. Make sure you make sure you make enough for everyone. Pork, onion, rice. Well, time for me to pick up your ride. I'll be right back. You give everyone a call and have them meet you here.
You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks, bye.
Yeah! Summer vacation, here we come!
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasegawa.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say. And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Ma'am.
I get the feeling she's gonna be a palace ruler. Or one of the monarchs.
No way she's buying anything about that world. I've gotta wring a lead out of them. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved. And I'll use you however I have to.
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them.
Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking!
Apparently, Gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomi is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah! We're gonna get some, right?
Their dry gourd is famous too. Don't rule out the strawberries. Let's not forget the ramen.
Of all the things to get excited about.
It's understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every now and then. And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one.
And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
Let's take our time. Let's pace. We should pace ourselves.
I guess you have a point.
Wait, say we find a jail before then. Does that mean we're sort of hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think.
You'd think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
I'm humanity's companion.
There she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want.
Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one?
Sorry, nope, I'm unlicensed too.
Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested.
So you're going to keep driving, Makoto?
I think so. For the time being.
That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, since you've asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there, too.
Okay, I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip. Yo, this spot is perfect!
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online.
Seriously. Ugh. And this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he?
Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
Master Chef enables to create. Oh, and it's gone.
We'll leave the main course to you.
Oh, Joker's Kitchen. Cooking. At the hideout, you can use ingredients to cook food. These dishes can restore HP and SP or grant buffs, among other powerful effects. You will be able to cook more dishes as you learn recipes. You can obtain recipes from regional shops or through certain events. So make sure to keep your eye out. Let's make some curry.
Something smells great. I think we have a winner.
I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach. I need...
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
Oh, it's so good. I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great Phantom Thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last? Fate is cruel.
Oh, come on. Don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
I'll make it again. No need to be sad.
You will! Please do.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour us some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on too?
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
Hope you enjoyed their lunch.
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kind of dark. How about we call it a day?
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
I want to take a bath first. I'm not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and sticky.
Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Well, what should we do?
Everyone calm down. Rock, paper, scissors. We'll do it all.
This is where I come in. Searching. Overnight parking lots, beef tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouses. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Wow, you can do all that, Sophia?
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune. Huh?
Uh-oh.
What's up?
This smell. There might be a jail here.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia?
I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of the distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
Let's check it out. Sendai it is.
Alright then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer. Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city, after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow! I'm starving!
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise. A trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
Ah, there he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
New area. So this is Mount Aoba Park. I like it. Nice, refined little place. It's even got a shrine. Alright, let's go check out Date Masume's statue. It's supposed to be near here. Let's go check out some of the shops first.
Let's go.
Everyone's gone ahead. Let's go to the statue. I want to look around first. It looks like everything's closed. So we kind of have to go. We have to go to the statue. Okay.
Oh, so this is it! This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about. It looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory.
I'm touched. How majestic. It's so cool.
Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant. Putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down. That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes. now that I've seen the great Masamune. My apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
Alright, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beef Tongue City.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine.
Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along.
What? Oh, oops.
Holy shit! Is this for real? This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
I think he's face crying over here.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you.
Later.
You heard the dude. Too bad. Just gotta make do with the smell.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot.
Is that a cat I hear?
Oh, shit.
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds. Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
Just like the real thing, it's a work in progress. What he said, meow. It's a work in progress.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone. Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud!
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect and...
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info.
We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
Huh? What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students?
We're in high school, we're in college. Wouldn't you like to know?
If I had to guess, I'd say you're in high school, right? So, you'll be taking your college exam soon. Have you decided where you'll apply? Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University. Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too.
The bears?
Oh, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
Candy.
Sure?
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones!
So, she was weirdly energetic, huh?
Well, thankfully we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Nah, I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some Sasa Kamaboko later.
You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait!
Nice. Oh my gosh.
Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was up all night reading it, 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in a magazine that he's going to be at the station today. There's no way I'm missing that.
Alright, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes, ma'am.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah, good job, Sophia.
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only 1 autograph per person, please. Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first, you see.
What the hell's that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting. Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay.
Listen, we were just passing by.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ango Natsume.
Yours truly, Ango Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
Seriously, back off. Get away from her, that's enough.
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Try me. Bring it on. Try me. Try me, bitch.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Natsume! I love you! Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Who was that man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. He wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru?
Mm-hmm. I was just a little surprised is all.
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Ugh, doesn't make any sense.
There might be something else going on here. He could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
We'll need to look into this. Let's gather some intel first.
Perf. I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
That and Nago Natsume. We may not have any evidence of him being a monarch yet, but he sure is fishy. Let's get back to the camper. We should work out how we want to gather intel on him, then we can go from there. Ooh, excuse me. Arcade. Sendai Station. Let's explore a little bit.
Hey. Hey.
I guess we gotta go to the camper. Before we can explore. Next day we can probably... Oh, there's a sword. Yeah, next day we can probably go to all the shops.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
It's a bestseller, it's nothing special. It's a bestseller.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and, well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums. It looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
We can't be too sure, maybe he's just that good. We can't be too sure.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him, and he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys, are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Nothing we can do, just go with it. Sleep is fun.
You're missing the point, dude.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
We decided to turn in for the night.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
I fell asleep to the sounds of everyone's peaceful breathing.
Awesome!
Alright, made it to Sendai Station. Let's score some leads on that smug bastard.
Aww.
Jeez, take it down a notch, dude. You're bouncier than a grade schooler on summer vacation. Are you alright, Futaba? Are you not a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I can't get comfy without my usual pillow. Well, it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's no surprise. You'll get used to it over time, I'm sure. The station is really busy for a weekday. Maybe because everyone's out from school? Shopping arcade is only a short walk away. The Tanabata festival decorations are apparently a popular distraction for sightseers. Oh, I see. Sendai's Tanabata festival's coming up soon. Seems there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Perhaps we should try asking around over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up again once we found something. New area to explore. Talk to Makoto. What a crowd. I wonder what's going on. It feels a bit off, I guess. I need to buy every last one. Then maybe Ango will finally notice me. If I don't hurry, I'll miss his book signing.
What did you say?
Natsume's doing a book signing? Search complete. Natsume will be holding a book signing nearby, and it's happening very soon.
Really?
Wait, is that why they're all here? The bookstore's in a mall named Porto, and the event starts in 1 hour. I see. Alright, Ren, let's come back here when we're done collecting rumors. Why do this to me, my honey pie? We swore our love to each other here. You told me how special I was to you, so why? What did I do wrong? Some poor guy got his heart broke because of this palace ruler.
What should I get?
Velvet room.
Yo!
Check out these things hanging from the ceiling. They look like aliens. They are apparently called streamers in Sendai. In Sendai, they're known for being topped with a large ball called Kasudama. Now that I think about it, isn't Tanabata celebrated in July? Everyone, I'm sorry if I'm butchering these words. It's... as you can clearly tell, I'm extremely bad at reading. Alright, it looks like Tanabata is observed using the old lunar calendar, so the festival's held a month later in August. Huh, I don't know if I'll follow you, but whatever, August rules. Good old airheaded Ryuji. Ugh, this sucks. Find something? Is something wrong? Well, Ren, I was wandering around the shopping area here. Now I've got sweets on the brain with all these dessert shops and food stands around. The temptation's the worst. I almost folded when I saw a place with Gyutan ice cream that also sells chocolate bananas. Alright, sorry about that. I should get back to asking around about Natsume. Oh, you want to know about Ango Natsume? Huh. You and the rest of society. Everyone's talking about him lately, and it makes me sick. Pretentious pricks like that are always hiding something. I heard business has been good lately thanks to all that Natsume's gift merch. People need to wake up. There are plenty of other good authors out there.
Something is amiss.
Look, Ren. The general store over there is unusually packed with female customers. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but their eyes seem hollow. Huh. Oh, there's a stand. Would you like some chocolate bananas? They're so sweet and delicious. I wonder if I can give one to An. But it's never been about this book, but about how much people idolize him. It's kind of weird. Guess you can't give one to... Oh. Welcome.
Why, hello there.
Maybe restores 30 HP and cures fear for one ally.
Will that be all? Thank you so much. Will that be all? Thank you so much. A fine choice. Thank you so much. Come again.
Pineapple. Oh, SP items. Yes, please.
See you again.
Alright. There's Taba and Haru. The store's owner the store owners were real surprised to learn who Haru's family is. At first they were all stiff and nervous, but Haru's too warm for everyone to keep that up long. She had him singing in no time. It was crazy seeing how people treat the upper crust, let alone Haru's ability to get him to stop. She is so amazing.
My.
Oh, hello. I've been asking around the shops here. Apparently Sunday is the middle of Natsume's fever. Apparently it's even affecting some of his shop staff. I overheard some complaints that it's getting bad for business. People no call, no showing, or even ditching their shifts partway through to go pick up more copies of Natsume's book.
Could it be?
Could their hearts have been changed? Oh, I nearly forgot. When I told one of the local restaurant owners that I was on a trip with my friends, he gave me this. It's a hamburger from a local chain using only the good local ingredients. They said it's very good. Oh, that's neat. Look at this. Bookworm deleted her social media account. Isn't Bookworm that author you really like? She's been putting out quite a lot of work lately. Maybe she got depressed. Her last post did mention how she's tired of trying to make her voice heard in a vacuum. Do you think Ango Natsume is the cause? Have you read Ango's book? The story and the dialogue, it's so similar to that Bookworm would do. Hey, be careful. We're talking about Sago Natsume's grandson here. You'll get flamed if you talk about him carelessly. Hey, did you hear that? She seems suspicious of Ango Natsume stealing other people's work. I wonder if it's true or just some rumor. Examine. You're going to go way away from the center if you keep going. You should go back if you want to gather info. Can we head? Can't go to the park. Okay. It's the same as the one that was on the statue. Seems like they're everywhere in the city. Can't talk to Lavenza yet. Oh, Velvet.
Welcome.
Let's see if we can upgrade
Hello,
our Sen.
Trickster.
Persona
You wish to
enhancement.
strengthen it.
Where's our Sen?
You wish to browse the entries. Please take a look. Is this okay? You do not have the funds.
Ugh. For some reason, it took away our Sen.
Performing a fusion,
Thought I had him.
you wish to strengthen it.
Well, I'll save up until I have enough money to get our Sen back.
May luck be on your side.
That's weird. Could've sworn I still had him. Why? Same dialogue. Anyone over here?
That's what I thought.
Impressive.
This is a pretty big station. I guess the city's doing pretty good for itself.
Oh yeah.
Welcome. Get your ginseng right here.
What'll it be?
Alright. Recipe.
Come again.
I'll have to come back and buy it when I get enough, when I get more money.
Oh.
The Sendai especially. Hello there.
How's it going? Come shop with us again.
That's what I thought.
Hey,
I wonder where that last bit of info is.
That's what I thought.
Oh, are you from out of town? You can make a wish on over there if you'd like. Hey Ren, can you wish so that things will work out between me and Lady An? Oh, you silly cat. Alright.
go. Thank you. Hi, welcome. Thank you.
They're gonna say the same thing. Oh, the temple. I didn't know there was a temple here. It's small but kind of distinguished if you really look at it. Apparently businesses come here for good luck. Please support my store, the Sophia shop.
Something is amiss.
Look, Ren. Welcome. He seems to like our products. A lot of his fans give them to him as gifts. They sell like hotcakes, I tell you, and it's all thanks to Natsume. Haha. But just between you and me, I'm honestly kind of worried about how much money the fans are spending on all this stuff. That's not unlike what was happening with Alice. She had fans pouring in abnormal amounts of money too. Care to buy something?
Greetings.
Eye patch that evokes feelings of an unparalleled warrior.
Until you return.
Investigation complete.
All right.
We've got plenty of intel now. I say it's safe to call it quits. Remember, Natsume's autograph session we heard about? This is our chance to see him in person. Let's do the first party reconnaissance. I'm not done sightseeing. Let's...
Leave it to me.
We're getting everyone together? Okay, I'll contact them for you. Thanks, Sophia. We should get over there ourselves.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, and some to...
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
Book signing concluded, and Natsume and his fans left.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword.
Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Nari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Why? Are you a fan? Can I read it when you're done? Why?
I simply wanted to check whether the content of the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
Oh boy.
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one. Sheesh. This one, too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
It's the power to change hearts. There's no mistaking it. There's no mistaking it.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
Alright then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on. Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
For money, for fame, I have no clue. For fame.
No. Somehow I don't believe that's the case. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Pretty nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about the jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
She's talking about Haru. Beauty Thief. She's talking about Haru.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares, passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell! Don't you think?
This is our chance. I don't have anything to wear. Where'd you get these?
Wouldn't you like to know? Better to keep you in the dark, but let's just say I know a guy. So what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps-son.
Guys, at least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Party venue, Prince of Nightmares, 1 million.
Thank you all
sold
very
celebration.
much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. But I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryusai Madarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes. That's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Okay, so a little bit of backstory. In the original Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal, Yusuke's mentor was this Madarame he's talking about. And the Sayuri painting that they are talking about was actually painted by Yusuke's mother, who is deceased. So, I think we're about to see Yusuke go off.
Dick!
The trash? How rude!
He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but...
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But...
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
Do us the honor. We'll leave you to it.
Right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then.
Oh boy.
Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind. to receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself. This honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had it.
The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting is crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Hey, you can't!
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me. We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know?
Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you.
Shut up!
No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad. Why was that?
I think he was shocked. He's probably felt insulted, because he's an artist too.
Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
It's possible. Depends on the person. It depends on the person.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Went back to the RV to get some rest. Back to the Velvet Room.
I've been waiting for you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power
It seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
I'll do just that.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Oh. Spiritual arts. Supportive arts. Powering up skills with bonds. A new set of bond skills have been unlocked. These allow you to strengthen the skills of your personas. Be sure to take advantage of this new power in the future battles.
May luck be on your side.
I'm so tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
It's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Time to get to work. Let's go. We'll save this city. Time to get to work.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail. Hey.
So we've got ourselves a mobile hideout. Pretty convenient. And I gotta say, it sure does make the Phantom Thieves even cooler. Once you think everyone's good and ready, let's meet at the hideout and infiltrate the jail. We're counting on you, Ren. Well, let's talk to everybody before we go in. See what they're up to.
Yo!
Hey, good timing. I want some curry before we hit the jail. Good luck, curry. Let's call it. Good luck, curry? Oh, make it yourself. Isn't katsu the lucky food? Okay, katsu curry may technically be the true lucky food, but we're gonna abbreviate it. Yeah, because we're short on time. I know we just had some a little while ago, but my reserves are running low. I can't help it. And we're about to go into a jail. I need a curry power-up, and only yours will do, Ren. But this was the only ingredient I could scrounge up. Good luck finding the rest. Well, I guess we've got an order up, Ren. If you don't have the ingredients, you'll need to pick some up first. Then you can cook at the hideout. Onion. Alright, let's see what An and Ryuji are up to.
Oh, amazing!
Zunda mochi, Zunda milkshake, ooh, Zunda parfait, Zunda cake. It all looks so good, I can't wait to dig in. Time to prep for the mission by eating so many local desserts as I can.
Hey!
Hey, ain't this pretty sick? It's a keychain of a little katana. I can't stop myself from buying this kind of stuff. I feel like I just gotta being a dude and all. My mom will probably be pissed telling me I wasted my money, but you know what? I say stuff like this all the time. Or I say stuff like this makes the best souvenirs. That's really sick. You're such a child. I get you.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty cheap, but they hold up alright. And they build all sorts of cool little gimmicks into them. In fact, the thing splits in two halves. How about it? Divvy up. Here, you take the katana half, I'll take the dragon hilt half. That's nice. Can I help you? Map. It's the map of the area. It's protected by rivers and cliffs, just as a castle should be. Let's see, where's everybody else? Sendai Station, arcade. Let's go to Sendai Station. Let's see. We have some bonds we can do. Let's see. Increase the mask chance, we'll do that. Do stronger food. Increases damage when performing Phantom Dash. Restores HP to all party members after a successful ambush. Ooh, that's a good one. Increased chances to trigger Harrison Recover after performing a baton pass. Showtime gauge will fill faster. Increase imp magic for all party members. Affects magical damage. Energy. Affects defense. I'll do health. Then I think I will unlock. Can't do that one. Is right behind us. So I know I've never really clarified this before, but the name Beauty Thief is sort of an aspiration. It's not like I'm saying I'm the most beautiful member of the Phantom Thieves. Haru is the most beautiful member of the Phantom Thieves. Got it. What? Sophia? No, I meant... Aw.
I've been thinking.
Sometimes I wonder, can true beauty exist without the value and praise provided by society? I don't know. Perhaps, perhaps not. Well, the Sayuri is beautiful. Well, Sayuri. Thank you,
At any rate, the point is...
Whatever the case, Natsume is endangering lives. We cannot allow him to run rampant across the art world. I'm ready to go at a moment's notice. Please let me know when you're ready, when you're adequately prepared. Alright. Makoto's over here.
Speaking of which...
Apparently the Tanataba festival runs from June to August. You know, I went to a festival with Sis once when I was little. She did everything she could to keep her eye on me from every second while we were in that huge crowd. In fact, she was so preoccupied that she ending up tripping... that's a little... grammatical error, I think. She ended up... oh. She was... In fact, she was so preoccupied that she ended up tripping and dropping her candied apple. She was about to hair away from just bursting into tears. To this day, that's the only time I've ever seen her with that look on her face. I felt so bad I ended up splitting my chocolate banana with her. That really takes me back. Oh, keep that between you and me though, okay? I don't want Sis trying to give it to get even. Alright, I think that's it. Let's head to the RV. Don't have enough, or well, maybe if I sell some stuff at the shop.
Get to work.
Let's see. Use the shop.
Welcome.
Sell.
How many? Are you sure?
So I gotta... explore the jail. Yes.
Yeah, let's do this.
So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
Let's see. Let's switch up the party. I think I'm gonna take Yusuke with me, since this seems to be a focus on him a little bit. Let's take Haru as well.
Well,
jail.
we made it to the jail. I'd say that settles it. Ongo Natsume is our monarch.
So him being all popular is a total lie.
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining his success this way? His fans are only his fans because he forced them to be.
That's just how smug assholes like him think. You can't just let it keep happening.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is that Natsume's castle?
Probably. I smell treasure. I mean, desires.
Mount Alba's over that way. The main road here should lead us right to it.
Let's go. We'll steal those desires and expose Natsume for the fraud he is. Let's go.
Alright.
Now, let's begin.
Suspicious.
I won't pull back! Engaging the enemy! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
I almost feel sorry for them. Here's hoping the next one's just a... It's easy.
Alright. Oh, what's all this?
Here's we found something.
I've been waiting for you, oh chosen heroes.
Who are you?
I am Doom, one of the fearsome poor and servant to the Prince of Nightmares!
The Fearsome Four!
Oh, no. He did not just say that. There's no way someone would be this cliche.
He kinda just looks like some old guy in a suit to me.
I am the guardian of this. If you wish to pass, you have to defeat me in combat, but be warned. I will not fall so easily. In the name of the fearsome four, I will slay you where you stand. Come, chosen heroes!
Good thinking, Joker!
That's why you're the leader. It's over.
Say your prayers! Joker defeated a strong enemy, just like that!
Oh, nice! Did we get him?
I'd expect nothing less from the chosen. Very well. You may pass. To best us is to overcome the Overlord's most perilous trial. But will you be able to defeat the others? I pray you lose your way. Chosen heroes!
Huh? The hell? Where are we now?
Who was that? You're in a completely different place than we were before.
Looks like we're in front of that castle we saw earlier.
Does that mean we were brought here by some kind of magic?
My guess is it was that fearsome four guy's doing. You heard that "I pray you lose your way" crap, right?
Fearsome Four, chosen heroes. Really is an Overlord's castle.
Right? We've seen it a million times.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Chosen heroes and demons and shit? That's classic video games and manga business.
I believe this is the world from Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
You mean we're in a novel? You've read it, haven't you, Vox? What's it about?
A man living a completely normal life in our world is reborn as a demon overlord in another. Making the most of his villainous new role, he then attempts to repel the heroes who come to slay him. To that end, he deploys a number of traps about his castle, along with a group known as the Fearsome Four.
And that's why he called us heroes earlier?
So are the heroes the real bad guys of the story then?
Yes, that's correct. Am I to assume you've read it too?
Nah, I just skimmed it. But I've seen enough of that kind of thing to guess where it was going.
So it's our job to challenge the Demon King, huh?
That's true. Then I guess this all works out pretty nicely. And if this place is from Natsume's book, then it's safe to say he's somewhere in the castle. Which means everyone's desires are in there too.
Right. Let's see if we can find a way inside.
Huh?
There's a checkpoint nearby, but it looks like the warp function isn't working. Is this the work of that Fearsome Four guy too? Guess he really doesn't plan on letting us leave. So we're trapped here. Still, there's no need to panic. If he's the reason it's not working, then all we have to do is get him out of the picture.
Well, yes.
Even so, we'll want to be ready for this, for the event we're unable to return to the real world right away. Make sure to switch up our party members, as no one ends up overdoing it.
Dude, an overlord's castle though? This is actually kind of sick.
Pipe down, Skull. We're on enemy turf, remember?
Oh yeah, sorry.
First things first. Let's get an idea of our surroundings.
There's the checkpoint.
Hold up. We got searchlights ahead. Security here's pretty tight.
It appears the gate is closed as well. We won't be getting in this way. In that case, let us play true to Phantom Thief form and sneak in through the back.
Get a load of that gate. It's ginormous.
Well, we ain't busting that thing open anytime soon. What now?
We don't have any other option. We'll have to double back and find another way in.
Hold on. I believe I read something about this gate in his book. Here. Supposedly, it's the Gate of Trials, designed to deny the hero's entry. It's a test to see whether the heroes are worthy to face the Overlord. To open it, they must overcome 3 trials and obtain proof of victory.
Dude, this is a video game.
This Overlord wants to keep the heroes out, right? Why doesn't he just build a gate that doesn't open?
That's just how it goes. The story couldn't progress if the heroes didn't have a chance.
So where exactly are we supposed to find this proof?
It's being held in 3 different towers placed outside the castle. It says here that the towers are guarded by the Fearsome Four themselves.
They're called the Fearsome Four, but there's only 3 trials?
This guy's writing's all over the place.
One of the towers apparently stands near something called the Great River.
I'm guessing that's just like a big river or something.
Well, the heroes say river runs right through Sendai in the real world, and that's pretty big.
That's gotta be it. Okay, let's see if we can find that river.
No shadows detected here. Hirose River should be around here somewhere.
Hey, doesn't that tower look a lot like the prison keeps we saw in Shibuya?
Hey, it does. It looks like a birdcage on top.
If it's the same, then maybe that's where we'll find our proof.
So when they say proof, do you think they're actually talking about force? Looks like the entrance is right over there. Come on, let's check it out. Dang, these jails are humongous. Be sure to check your map every now and then.
Oh, let's grind a little bit, fight some enemies.
Okay, let's hit him hard.
True force.
I'm shooting him!
Call that a fight?
Pixie! McCoy! Jack-o'-lantern! Wapo! You're mine!
That's not gonna work. I want to change up your approach.
Rabbit Sack! Go ahead. Switching up.
Okay, please do. It's all you.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Is everyone
Persona!
alright?
Slime! Bicorn! Pixie! McCoy!
Let's keep chugging along.
Alright.
Something here's calling to me.
Yours. I accept.
Shadow ahead.
Hey, that's...
What's the point of putting it over there if we can't go that way?
This is the entrance?
Ooh, there's something written here. One must offer sun and rain.
What do you think that means?
You probably gotta bring it some specific items or something. Typical fetch quest.
Here's a line from the novel. Mine hallowed orbs sleep in a shrine of sun and a land of rain.
Right. Those orbs are probably what we're looking for.
The sign should have just said so to begin with.
Oh, don't be like that, Sophie. This is just one of those things.
Let's not forget this is still Natsume's world, however. This is likely a trap to deter the heroes.
Well, I don't see any other way in, so I guess we should go look for these orbs.
Hey, what is this?
Oh shit.
We're surrounded?
Do it! Push them back!
Never miss an opportunity.
This is it! I am thou.
One last push.
Out of my sight for your
Okay.
A new move? Congratulations! I'd like at least a little more challenge.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Oh well, what do we have here?
the other side.
All clear. Nothing to worry about here.
Nope. Not on that side.
It's a shadow. Stay on your guard. Hey, should we open up that treasure chest? We can take this one by surprise. Look, you're panicking. This is a piece of cake.
How about this?
Wait, it's over? That flew by.
All right, no time to waste.
Now then, reveal your contents. Marvelous. Simply marvelous.
That building just screams suspicious. Think that's our Shrine of Sun?
If it is, then perhaps the orb is inside.
Go to the Velvet Room. Think I have enough to get Arsene back.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. You wish to browse the entries? Please take a look. Is this okay? You may take it with you. May luck be on your side.
Or well, not just yet. Damn it. Back to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. You wish to strengthen it?
Arsene.
How much power will you add? This is what... The power of your mask has strengthened this persona. You lack the power needed.
Yes.
May luck be on your side.
Alright.
There doesn't appear to be any danger present.
The lights went off. Wait, is that a shadow?
It's just as the novel said. The orb is a symbol of the sun. Remove it, and the light fades. Once that happens, warriors will appear to prevent its theft.
Then that means...
Yes, this seems par for the course.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier? No more shadows ahead.
Take it nice! Finally! Get that out! Finish him off! This is it!
Never miss an opportunity, do ya?
Nicely done, Fox.
It's up to you. Yeah.
Persona! Pick Spikehorn! Arsene! Take
What a skill. What's that?
That was a close one. Next time, tell us about the gaggle of enemies before we get jumpy, Nari.
My apologies. I knew I'd forgotten something.
Anyways, we've got the sun we need. All that's left is to find the ring.
We meet again, chosen heroes.
Hey, you're that jerk from earlier.
Oh, right! Domu!
Doma! I am Doma of the Fearsome Four!
Are you the one who brought us here?
That is my duty. I am tasked with bestowing our master's trials upon the chosen hero. In addition, I've also been entrusted with protecting this sacred land If the Orb of Rain is what you seek, then you'll have to defeat me!
We'll defeat you this time. Us heroes will take you down. Bring it.
Yeah, bring it, poor boy! The chosen heroes are gonna take you down!
You're mine!
You can't go it! Show this over! Leave it to me! Let me out!
Enemy no pushover! Targeted weakness to win!
Zoro, show your butt! This'll teach you this! The end.
Almost Shadow defeated! Nice teamwork!
Did we get him for good this time?
So you've come this far. Well done, chosen heroes. But I was but the weakest of the fearsome four.
Give me a break. It's the next guy's job to tell us that.
My fellow fearsome four will surely make you suffer.
The heck was that all about?
Oh, whatever it was. We can keep going now. Let's find that orb.
Oh, right.
Wait a moment.
So now that we've defeated Domu, do you think we can use the checkpoint again? Ooh, they're working again. And there's one nearby too. Perfect. Now we can head back to the real world and stock up on supplies and stuff if we need. I wouldn't be surprised if something like this happened again. It might be a good idea to prep some more, just to be on the safe side. Alright.
Sure.
We're gonna go ahead and head back to the real world.
Let's stop here for today.
Make that curry or whatever. Go buy supplies for it as well. We have 4,000 yen. That should be enough. Please get some supplies. Let's go for it. I reached in, hoping for the best. Curse. Well, don't let it get to you, Ren. Oh, got 5 points. Oh.
That sounds like fun.
I like to do this too. Fun to do this in the jail, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Are you here to pray, or would you like fortune? There's so many different types of charms and talismans. Humans must have so many different worries and stresses. I think it was at Sendai Station that they had the ingredients.
Welcome. Is that what you want? Come shop with us again.
Sure, it's over here, maybe.
What'll it be? Is that all? Here you are.
What a coincidence.
Wait, are you planning on ordering Jinsen stew? Then allow me to join you. I hear the beef tongue when softened in stew is simply divine. I must confirm this for myself. I enjoyed eating Gyotan stew with Yusuke.
What's in heaven?
Superb, truly superb. I feel a flash of inspiration. And then
Is that all?
Gyotan.
Here you are. Thanks again. Please come back soon.
why, hello there. Do be careful.
Let's see if we have enough ingredients to cook anything.
Let's get to work.
Cook.
Ah, you're gonna cook?
I need carrots for the stew. I need pork and rice for the curry. I need coffee beans for the coffee. I wonder if I can buy that from the shop.
What are you looking for today? What are you selling? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? Here's the sale hat.
Buy items.
Now she kicks to shop.
Ooh.
You want this? Thank you very much.
Revive. Yes, please.
You want? Thank you very much. Who's it for?
And I get the feeling there's new weapons. Alright, I think this is where we'll end tonight's stream. Thank you everyone for joining. I will probably stream some more of this game tomorrow. And again, thank you for joining, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.